In this brand new series, I have 30 days to start a mowing business so I can move out of my parents' backyard. I have $0, a push mower, and of course, our trike. Will I be able to do it? Stay tuned and find out. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Poor Man's Mowing series. Today is September the 3rd, which means guys, we only got 27 more days to come up with the money needed so we can move out. If you guys seen the last episode, you know we buy a pickup truck, which I think will come in handy. We didn't pay too much for it, but because we bought that, we're back at $0. So we're going to throw the mower on and we're going to head down and try to get some lawns to mow. Alright, so we actually got this contract from our Facebook page. We got a message last night, so we're going to be doing this property and hopefully we can get some more. I think this one here shouldn't take me too long. The grass is actually really long, but there's not that much property. I think in the future, guys, we're going to have to try to get a bigger mower because this one here is just too small and it is pretty beat up and the blades aren't really that sharp. So we got to try to figure something out very soon. But the problem is we got no money. So we're going to have to try to figure out a way for us to get more money because like I said, we have 27 more days before we got to move out. And well, yesterday we did get a ticket for our trike being on the road, which set us back a bit, and we bought a pickup truck. But I think with the pickup truck, we're able to do more jobs now and we can go further away. So really it was an investment. Now the truck's not in the best of shape. There is transmission problems and there is engine problems. But if it can just make it to the jobs we need to go, I'd be pretty happy. And you know what guys? We always got to move these containers nice and gentle. We'll lay them to the side and we'll pick them up later. But I also been thinking guys, there's actually another business we can start. We can start a firewood business. It is September and people are going to be looking for wood very soon. So we got to try to find a spot where we can cut down trees or we can get some logs for a good price and we can start selling that. Because I think that would probably be the best option for us to actually make a quick dollar. Because the mowing is doing good, but with the mower we got right now, it's actually really hard to do lawns efficiently and make a good profit. So that's what I'm thinking would be a good option. And I actually been looking at Marketplace and there's actually a good lot of wood we can buy for couple $100 and we could process it and we could probably make $500 a truckload. So that's what I'm thinking will be a good option. It's just we got to try to find the wood first. Okay, so I almost got this property done. We only got this one little patch to do and it probably took me about 20 minutes to do this whole property, which is pretty quick considering the mower we got. I'm thinking we're going to start charging a little bit more for properties, but I don't know how much I should charge. So guys, in the comments below, write down what I should be charging for properties. Anyway, we got this one done. So I'm going to throw the mower on back of the truck. And you know what guys, it's my favorite time. We're going to collect the money. Alright, so we made $80 doing this property, which is a good amount of money for the amount of time it took us. It took us 20 minutes and we made $80 and that's good profit. But before we head out and try to find more work, we're going to head to the gas station and top everything up. Ooh, okay, we just spent $35. We topped the mower up and our gas can. But guys, when I was in there, I actually got a call from a local company. They want us to mow this radio tower, so we're going to head over there right now. They got to do a bit of work on it, and apparently the grass is just too long, so that might be a quick, easy dollar for us, so we're going to head on over there now. Okay, so I've been driving for about 10 minutes and we're finally here. But guys, I don't know how to price this job because it's actually not a lot of grass to mow. It's just around this shed and this tower. And they only want me to go back 20 feet behind the shed. But it was a pretty emergent situation and they wanted us here as fast as possible. So maybe we're going to charge a bit more because we had to get here so quick and it was a 10-minute drive. Anyway, we're going to be charging, I'm going to say close to $100. I know it sounds like a lot, but I did have to drive here. I did have to get here quick, so we need to make money and we're not doing a good job at it right now. But I think we should be able to do this one in like 10 minutes. It's just, there's a lot of gravel we got to watch out for and we're kind of by the train tracks, so we got to be careful of that. Anyway, I have that done now. It took me about 10 minutes and we flicked a lot of rocks across the road, so good thing there was no cars around. But I think that should be good enough for them to work on this radio tower. That's all they wanted me to do, so that's all we're gonna do, guys. So let's see if we can find another job to do. Okay, so the radio company just sent our money. We made $150. I charged a little bit more because I was flicking rocks and I kinda, start beating up my mower a bit. So I wanted a little bit more money and they were okay with it. But on my way up here, guys, I noticed a couple of lawns that look like they could be done and there's not too many trees. I'm definitely not doing that one because I don't want to go around all those trees, but there is one next door that I think we can do. It's overgrown a lot and I think I can bang this one out in 30 minutes. I'm hoping they're home, but I do hear music, so there gotta be somebody in there. But you see how long this grass is? Anyway, guys, we just got that job, so we're gonna grab our mower and we're gonna do this one pretty quick. But guys, I actually been looking at Marketplace and I kind of found a mower. Now, I know I shouldn't be buying another one, but this one here is a ride-on lawnmower, but it is pretty old and I think I can get it for a good price. As of right now, he wants $200 for it, and as you can tell, I don't have $200. But after this job I should, but I don't want to pay the full amount. So we're actually going to head over there after we get this job done and try to buy it. We do have a couple of people looking at it later on today, but I think I can get over there before then. Okay, so I finally got this property done. It took me about a half hour and I kind of hit a couple things. Nothing major. He just had a shovel left out and a rake, but there's no damage to his stuff, but there's a little bit damage to my mower. I made $100. Now I usually charge 80, but this property is a little bit bigger and he kind of damaged my mower by leaving stuff out. Now I guess that is kind of my fault. I should have been able to see a shovel and a rake, but I was in the zone. But anyway, we're gonna actually head over and check out this mower. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. I just made it to the property where the mower is and I can see it. He got it outside. Guys, this is an antique mower. I don't even know what brand. I don't know what year, but it does have a seat. Now the steering is a bit different. It is in rough shape and there's no cushion on the seat. But overall, I think it looks better than I thought, which is not very hard because for $200 for a ride-on lawnmower, you're not really getting too much. But I think I can get it for a better price. What a deal! Okay, so I ended up paying $65 for it. We went back and forth for a while. I told him, you know what, it's kind of a piece of junk. And he said, well, no, it's not. But anyway, I still won and we got it for $65. And I think it's going to come in handy when we get another employee, but that probably won't be for a while. But I think it's a bit faster and we're able to sit down. But let's go see it. You know what? The brakes are just so bad on this truck. I can't really help it. I shouldn't have went so close to his mailbox, but let's get out of here before somebody sees that. So I just got a message from our Facebook page and someone wants us to mow our lawn and we're just pulling up right now. And I think this might be the perfect property to actually try our new mower out. It's a pretty big area and there's a couple trees go around, but I really want to see what this mower can do. You know what? I actually didn't try this mower, so hopefully it fires up. Okay, here we go. Come on, please start up. I kind of want to use it. Okay, come on. You want to? We're fired up. Okay, where should we start? I think if I start right here, we'll make a nice path going around the house first, and we might have to use our other mower to get closer to the house. We'll see what this can do. The steering is a bit weird. Not really used to it, but I feel like this is a lot faster than our regular mower, and the blades seem a lot sharper. And that had to be the fastest time I actually mowed a property. We did it in under 10 minutes with this mower. So we're going to throw this on the truck, we're going to go collect our money, and guys, we're going to head back to the house because I was kind of messaging somebody on Marketplace and I got a little surprise. And we made another $100, and that was probably the fastest $100 I ever made. But we're gonna head back to the house and I will see you guys when I'm there. And I'm just pulling up to the property where we're gonna be buying something that is gonna come in handy, guys. So I'm gonna get out now. We're gonna go pay for it, and then we're gonna grab it, and I'll show you guys what we actually bought. So he actually had it for sale for $150, but I ended up paying $75 for a full truckload of birch wood. Now he got it cut to 4 meters. He had it from this property. He cut it last year when he was clearing out a bit of land, but I ended up paying $75. So I think I can get, I'm gonna say at least $700 if I process it and sell it as firewood. And it's seasoned wood, so people are gonna be looking for it. Now that is a huge load of wood. I didn't think it was that many, but it should come in handy. He actually cut it from over there last year and piled it here. He was hoping he was going to use it as lumber, but never did. So I think I'm going to move my gas can, and I'm hoping I can get this in one load because it is a fire drive and it is costing me a nice bit of gas money to come up here. And it's not really worthwhile if I gotta keep coming back. So we're gonna stack it as high as possible and hopefully we don't get pulled over. Okay guys, I am super beat out. I did all this work by myself, but we almost got it done. Now it's getting pretty high. I gotta jump and toss the wood up as high as possible. And we're on to the last piece. So we're definitely gonna be using straps for this. And I hope I don't break my truck because this is a lot of weight. Wow. Okay, we almost lost that piece. Okay, we gotta readjust that one. It's not gonna work there. We'll put it up on top and hope for the best. Wait a minute, where am I gonna put my gas can now? Actually, where is it too? Yeah, I don't think the cops are gonna like that, but if we take the back roads, we should be okay. Yeah, I think that should stay there. But guys, this is a lot of weight on this truck and it's starting to rock already. I sure hope we don't break anything on it. The springs or the leaf springs. And every time I'm turning and giving it fuel at the same time, we're doing a little wheelie. Okay. Is this going to be worth it? Not if I beat up my truck. We'll just... I don't know, because if I take my time, it still does it. If I go fast, it still does it. But good thing we're on the back roads because I'm pretty sure our truck will get impounded by the police if they seen this. But it's still better than doing 2 trips. Well, I think I actually can probably get more money for this firewood. I probably get close to $1,000. Well guys, that was probably one of the scariest rides I ever been on, but I'm gonna try something right now. I'm thinking if I back up fast enough and where this does a wheelie, I'm gonna hit the brakes and all the wood's gonna fall off. And yes, it worked out just the way I wanted it to. Now we can actually get that wood processed one day. Well, we're gonna have to buy an axe. We got a chainsaw, we just don't have an axe yet. But I think this should be enough to get us a good amount of money so we can actually move out. But guys, this is actually going to be it for this video, and if you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.